Greetings. This is Stuart Siegel, the director of the College Family Care Center, and today we're going to discuss how to enter your student financial aid awards into the college information page. Here we're at your basic info page, and we're going to click over here to the college information page where we're going to see a list of schools that your students applied to. We'll scroll down, and in this case, we're going to go to Azusa Pacific University. Right below the name of the school and the housing preference is a little box called Aid Award. Right now there are no aid awards entered, so we're going to click the Edit button, and you'll see a screen that incorporates all of the components of the financial aid letter that you will get. Now, just because they're listed here does not mean necessarily that your student will get or qualify for each award component. On the actual letter you receive, there should be a total cost of attendance number quoted on the letter. And if you need to know more about that, you have help on each component, and you can simply read the information you need, and then you will click OK to get back to your main screen. Okay. So in this case, Azusa Pacific, the total cost, all the numbers on the financial aid award letter say it's $43,000. Okay, and in this, our student here is Holy Cow, and Holy received a $10,000 merit scholarship from Azusa and a $5,000 grant. Holy lives in Wisconsin and is out of state from where Azusa Pacific is and does not qualify for a state grant, so zero would be there. The family earns too much money to qualify for the low-income Pell Grant or the Supplemental Educational Opportunity Grant, so those would both be zero. However, below that, most students will qualify for one or both of these federal direct subsidized loans or federal direct unsubsidized loan. If you'll recall, the subsidized loan is a need-based loan, while the unsubsidized is not based on any need. A first-year student maximum subsidized loan is $3,500. You will see that on your letter if you qualify for it, or a lesser amount if it's a combination of the two. This is normally the unsubsidized loan, which could be as much as $2,000. Now, if your need is reduced, this number would be increased, while this number would be reduced. If the student receives a favored Perkins loan, you would put that number in there, and if the school would offer any special loans, they have a special subsidized rate, you would enter that there. Most colleges do not do that. This student didn't receive that. And if your student received a work-study award, then you would enter that as well. So an average award is $1,500. Suppose your student received an outside scholarship from a soccer club or from the Elks Club or any number of groups. That number would go in there. At this point, it's a little early for those awards to come in, so we will put zero there. You will see the total cost of attendance from here, entered there, less the total amount of financial aid is subtracted from that number, equals the out-of-pocket costs for the student, or for this school, for this student, is $19,500. Okay, so as you can see, the free money is the 4 or 5 up top, and what we would hope to see at least is this scholarship here filled in with some money. Okay. Now, once you're done entering all this information, we're going to click Save. Okay. And we see that we've got 12 entries made, which tells us that that school is complete. Please enter zeros where there is no award offered there. Okay, and then underneath the client menu, you'll see a button called Evaluate My Awards. When all of the schools have been entered, everybody has an award in there. Well, we didn't get one there, did we? If that was zero and we did not get an award, or if we did not get accepted to that school, we're going to click Remove That College. And we want to be able to get that evaluation to you as soon as possible. So please remove any schools which are totally out of consideration. Again, Evaluate My Awards button is clicked, and continue, and click the OK button, and your aid awards are on the way for us to evaluate, and you should receive a response whether they're unfair or fair in the next couple of days. If they're unfair, we'll give you guidance on what to do in that case. Thank you very much. If you need to view this again, please do. And if you still have questions after going through all the help, give us a call here at the College Family Care Center. Have a great day.